If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Cause the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Cause I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all. KRUSE Control Show. KRUSE Control Show.
The Fantastic Four is coming to streaming. That's right. For all you people that are like calling it the Floptastic Four, the Fantastic 3 as GR calls it too. This is going to be dropping on Disney Plus on November 5th. And honestly, it's not that far away. It made $521 million worldwide. So made its money back. Not a global big box office $1 billion success, but still it made its money back. And there is a second one coming. They'll be back in Doomsday, guys. So much more Pedro with that mustache is actually coming, guys. Get ready for that very soon. And we'll find out if it'll be a big hit. I know Only Murders in the Building is doing fantastic. So much so they have signed on for a 6th season. That's right, a 6th season. And I gotta say, Steve Martin is great. He says he's retiring after this, so just keep this going. I want Steve Martin to never retire. Martin Short is awesome again. Selena Gomez is so great. After this season, though, they're saying next season they are going to London for the next season. So I know this will be like a bait and switch. They did that last season where they went to Los Angeles for like one episode, then they were back to New York. We'll have to wait and find out. I haven't watched the finale yet. If you guys did, don't tell me what happens, but tell me if it was good, because I can't wait to see the end of it. Wouldn't recommend the Fantastic Four, Queen says. Well, you know, you watch it on streaming now for free if you have Disney Plus. Check it out. And I gotta say, if you guys haven't watched Only Murders in the Building, it's fun. It's a fun little romp into a whodunit kind of comedy about podcasting, and you got a great seasoned cast. So I'm always about it, guys. But the problem is, like, who's going to solve the murders if they're not around? Because, of course, we have another murder mystery coming. Something is Killing the Children is coming from Blumhouse, guys. Now,
Fuck yeah.
Are you excited about that much, Sean?
Oh, dude, yeah.
All right. Sean is super excited about this. This is, again, very popular, people are saying now. They had a big bidding war for this, too. Now, the writer himself is coming back on board from the actual graphic novel. Graphic novel, right, Sean? Is that what it was?
It's a comic series. It's been collected many times in many trades, but highly recommend it if you haven't. It's really... creates a really cool world. We'll go into it, Brian. Sorry
no, you're good. But they want to do they're doing a live action movie and a series and an animated series all at the same time. Like, they bought all the rights to this. There's a big bidding war. Netflix was very much up for it for a long time. People are really thrilled about getting this IP moving forward for a long time. Now, if you're excited about this, guys, get ready to get locked and loaded. It's all going development. It's about, of course, the arc is told about a town that is plagued with monsters that feast on children, and one teen survives telling tales of everything to the adults, and no adults believe them, apparently. And there's some mysterious young woman named Erica Slaughter and a woman who occasionally converses with her stuffed animal are in this too, and apparently they're trying to take down the monsters. So it sounds interesting. It sounds like kind of like Where the Wild Things Are, but also like Don't Look Under Bed and Little Monsters too. I don't know. It sounds like an interesting combination. So
give me like 2 minutes on this, Brian.
Yeah, that's totally fine, Sean. You want to get into it? Get into it, man.
Yeah. Okay. The description is a little off. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
That's fine. But essentially, Something is Killing Children posits a world where monsters are real, but only children and certain touched individuals can actually see them. So the idea is these killers, essentially the people with the masks, go around basically investigating murders and finding out what sort of monster is attacking the children, the town, whatever, and then they deal with it. Mostly in violent ways. And there's a whole house system and hierarchies and training and lore. Beautiful. Really well done. One of James Tinian's best. All right, back to you.
Well, I know people are super stoked about it. So much so to make an animated series, a movie, and a TV series all at once. It's kind of wild there.
Great. I think it's great.
I never see that happen.
Shotgun approach.
As long as it doesn't take like 5 years to get the next one, I think we'll be fine.
Inframan.
How does it compare to Weapons, the movie that came out this year? I saw the article Brian sent compared it to, or said that these streamers were interested in it now because of the success of Weapons.
Well, I think it's Weapons just shows that there's hunger for original ideas in horror. I think, if anything, and I think the Something is Killing the Universe. Yes, it is very much predicated on the popularity of the characters, but the whole world and the rules around it is much more important than the main character is. The idea of the stuffed animal that she talks to, well, they all have that. All killers kind of, I'm getting that word wrong and I can't think of it, so apologies, don't come for me. But all of them, all the hunters, the killers, whatever, they basically put the soul of the monster into a totem, which is the stuffed animal. Oh. Essentially, that allows them to tap into that world to see what's going on. And there's a lot of like animosity between it because the monsters still know they're monsters, but they're in these harmless little stuffed animal things. So they can also manipulate people, and also, in fact, it's fun. It's a lot. There's a lot there. It's been around for a long time. It's way overdue for adaptations in different mediums. So very excited to see what they do with this.
I mean, you're talking about like murderers in like stuffed animals. Kind of looks like Finding Frankie a little bit to me too, because there's another one that's coming, guys. That also kind of falls into this world. It feels like Finding Frankie is coming by Sean Robbins, who's doing the Mortal Kombat movies, guys, alongside of 13 films, and they're pushing forward for this whole again big animated. I guess it's gonna be animated. They're saying right now. Signed on to direct is Stephen C. Miller, talking about a live action version as well. Described as blending the thrilling intensity of Squid Game along with the haunting atmosphere of Five Nights at Freddy's. So, I mean, this sounds interesting too. I mean, honestly, I haven't heard of this either, but I know there's a big fan base behind this as well. Neon Lit is actually creating this as well, and they're hoping that this will be a big franchise moving forward theatrically, and also talking about maybe doing TV on top of that as well. So, I don't know, like Finding Frankie, another big one I didn't hear about before until today. So if you guys love it, let me know. I'm more excited about, of course, Predator Badlands. And this one right here, everyone was been going crazy online being like, oh, well, it's PG-13. It can't be that great. And the early reviews are coming out. Everyone's raving about this 20th Century Studios production dropping on November 7th. Not that far away, guys. Set on a distant planet where a predator and Elle Fanning have to get together and save the day. And honestly, reviews are coming in saying it's friggin' awesome, inventive action, organic comedy, a story that is fully invested in Trachtenberger's whole world he started with Prey. And also they're saying too that it's intense, a lot of enjoyment. If you're fans of the Prey franchise, you're gonna be super excited about it. They're just going off saying this is gonna be a monumental big movement forward in the Predator franchise. A lot of buzz, a lot of great buzz. But you know what? Buzz doesn't always work out. I hope it's great. But you know what? Sometimes people put buzz out there to make you excited about something and it bombs. And there's also buzz that goes up for things we never see. Like, of course, that Solo movie, that Ben Solo movie we were talking about last week. But now the fans, when they found out about it, we had a whole discussion last week. When the fans heard out about this, they went nuts, guys. They actually did a whole protest over in Burbank. They were putting like a big flyer out, flying around Burbank Studios, where Disney is based, being like, release Ben Solo, let him out. And now in New York, actually over on Times Square, somebody else paid a big amount of money for like 30 minutes to an hour to have this billboard go around Times Square to say like, release Ben Solo, let him out. So there's a lot of people that are excited about this Ben Solo franchise movie that will never be made. It's the very first time that an actual director and an actor came to Disney with a fully finished script that was actually discussed with beforehand, and then it didn't actually get picked up to be produced. So, of course, Soderbergh's really upset about this. He came forward and said he wanted to talk about it before. He couldn't because, again, contractual things. Now that's out there. He's happy to talk about it. But again, it was supposed to be the sequel following up after The Rise of Skywalker, and I don't think we'll ever see it. The fans may push for it. The fans push for the Snyder Cut. That happened. That was rare, guys. Will this happen? I just don't see Disney doing it because Bob Iger seems like he doesn't want it at all. I don't know, but the producers spoke. They stopped it, and producers and showrunners do a lot, guys, out here. Ask the Scrubs guys, because Scrubs is losing one of their showrunners because of battling with creative guys, upset about this, rivaling back and forth. Two showrunners not happy about the story of the narrative moving forward for this revival of Scrubs, and so one of them is walking away and leaving everything behind. Tim Hobart, he's done with it, guys. Now, he worked on the original Scrubs. Ben Solo is Kylo Ren. El Santo, Kylo Ren, the original, of course, villain in the last three movies we had, too, played by Adam Driver, and Adam Driver had written that script along with Soderbergh, and they were working forward to make it happen. So, didn't happen, but you know what? You guys might be excited about Scrubs. We're going to get that Scrubs revival. It's still shooting right now, but Tim Hobart stepping down. He will be signed out as executive producer for the first 2 episodes or so, then he'll be taken off. So, you know, this happens sometimes. People have conflicts, and then they walk away. I'm guessing, like, he might be upset later on if this goes like 10 more years, but, you know, whatever's happening, maybe it'll be a big dud, and he knew it was going to happen. That's why he's stepping away. We'll find out when that show actually comes out. I hope the best for it, though. I love seeing jobs happen. I love seeing people get that nostalgia back for, like, a big show like Scrubs. I hope it does great, guys. I mean, showrunners, again, look at this whole thing with Taylor Sheridan, guys. This is a big one for me. Paramount had this guy on for all of the, of course, all the Western shows, all the spin-offs from, of course, all of them, everything. But now the big deal is this, is that like, they didn't even negotiate with him to even come back. Not even at all. Like, he had like a $200 million contract to produce produce everything for Paramount across the board, whether it be like, oh, again, there's all these different spin-offs. 1923 was one, right? 1886, I think, was one, too. But the thing is, for me, though, after you're leaving, you think they would have been like, hey, man, you're a big producer, a big showrunner, we'll sign you on. They gave him nothing, and then over at Universal, they offered him $1 billion to come produce projects. And he's like, I'm out. I'm gone. He's like, I'm out of here. So he actually left. Of course, he had a bunch of different conflict with Kevin Costner when they were actually going back and forth the new season. And I got to tell you, I understand why he would step away for $1 billion. And then Paramount's not even offering him anything, especially in this world where they're laying people off and like throwing money around every you think they would have been like, give some money to Taylor Sheridan because they're laying people off. Paramount, that came out today. Disneyland's laying people off. Amazon's laying people off. It's the time of the layoffs right now in Hollywood. Disney laid off about 100 people at Disneyland. All of their figures, their actors and stuff, they're laying off actors. They're getting rid of a lot of salary people too on top of that. And when it comes to Amazon, Amazon's laying off like 14,000 people right now too. 14,000 people across the board. And because they're saying because of AI advancements, they can get rid of 14,000 human beings. Bullshit. But that's what's happening, guys. And that's the world we live in. And also, of course, on top of that, Paramount's laying off about 1,000 people right now. A lot of them are higher up executives. So I understand that. They don't need all the executives, and they're merging all these companies together between Skydance and Paramount. But at the end of the day, they're throwing like $1 billion, like $62 billion at WB, and they're getting rid of people. But it's unfortunate, but more cuffs and layoffs are happening in Hollywood every day. I just think that the hiring won't come back as fast as the layoffs come. But there'll be rumors in Hollywood all the time, like, of course, Jeremy Allen White as Wolverine, which I don't really see. I love Jeremy Allen White. Of course, he just recently had that whole, the whole Bruce Springsteen movie came out that just kind of bummed, guys. We talked about that on the other day on Kicking with KRUSE. Didn't do that well. On like a $50 million budget, it made $13 million. Didn't do that great. Hopefully next week it makes money back. But I love Jeremy Allen White. People are saying online that he matches the whole Wolverine thing. And he was like, I love those movies. Not me. I don't know what you're talking about. Not big into Marvel stuff. Not into that. So I take these for like what it is, guys. I never believe it when these things come out until I actually see it. But a lot of rumors for Wolverine. I'd rather just go watch Wedding Crashers again. Coming back to theaters, guys. Wedding Crashers. I love this movie. For its anniversary after 20 years, getting more Wedding Crashing, guys. Get out there. Since 2006, we've been rocking this movie. A lot more to come. A lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot of breaking news. Yeah. We're rocking and rolling through this stuff, guys. We're rocking and rolling. Man, I can't believe that Sheridan thing. I can't even believe it, you know? Dude,
I didn't know that's what Taylor Sheridan looked like.
Oh, really?
I'll just go ahead and say that right now. My wife and I have been watching the Yellowstone show because we needed something else, and I was like, who the fuck? Did they get like a real cowboy? This guy's a dick. He's got his own branded merch and shit. That's fucking Taylor Sheridan?
That's him.
Mind is fucking blown.
But he was
fucking blown for that.
But he was getting paid $200 million at Paramount. Now $1 billion is a big move. It's a big move. Like,
and they didn't even like bother to negotiate with him.
Nothing at all. Didn't offer him anything.
We got him on lock.
Nope. Nothing. I got that's a lot of money. The Peacock came forward and said, "Here's $1 billion. Take it." GR, I see you thinking about something over there, buddy. What's up? I see the gears moving for GR.
Well, the funny thing is he's getting all this money, but he doesn't move over there till 29.
Yeah, they got some time. His contract's still going.
Obligated to stay where he is till 2028.
Mm-hmm. And then in January of 2029, he moves over. And so he's got some time still. They still have all these spinoffs coming right now. So, I mean, he's got so many spinoffs of Yellowstone. So there's the one that's happening. What's the new one? The new one is like, oh man, who is it? It's like, I see Michelle Pfeiffer is in it. Is in a new one too, which I love Michelle Pfeiffer. Coming back to TV, get it, Michelle Pfeiffer. She looks great, guys. She's an awesome actor. She's my Catwoman. Come on. Aaron, $1 billion, it's hard to turn that down, isn't it?
I wouldn't know, but I can imagine that anywhere that wants to help you make your creative projects would be compelling. So I feel like if you're not being negotiated with, it makes sense to move on, especially when you're a hot commodity. So.
Yeah, and he's going to bring a lot of quality. Like, of course, Ryan Murphy's done that before, and he just made more and more money when he's moved forward. That Netflix deal was massive for him when he left Disney. So, I mean, it happens. You know, you make that money where you can. Come on, let's make it happen, guys.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all. KRUSE Control Show. KRUSE Control Show.
This is that time, put that 1 minute on the clock, and all my guests get 1 minute, break down all their hot takes and latest breaking news. Now, can they make it before that bomb blows up? That is the $1 billion question, guys, tonight. We'll find out, but I don't have the power to decide anything when it comes to hot takes. It's you, and it is the wheel. That's who controls hot takes. That's it. All right, guys, here we go. There's no spin again tonight. We got so many people. There's no spin again. So the first spin will actually work. So here we go. Let's spin that wheel. Who's going first? Oh, the anticipation. Trevor!
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
I was practicing this before we came on, and I just barely was coming in under a minute, so I don't know if it's going to work out. And also, I'm going to say something mean about Wedding Crashers. I'm sorry, Brian.
Oh, it's okay, man. It's okay. I mean, I always think, like, it's also like James Cameron who's re-releasing like all of his movies to make him make more money too. That's probably happened with this too, but
Probably.
Hit it hard. Hit it hard. Come on. They wouldn't hold back. You think Vince Vaughn would hold back? No, he wouldn't.
I think Trevor got a little sip of haterade.
Oh, there we go.
Little bit.
Little simple. There we go. What's up, Esther Lee? Welcome on TikTok. All right, let's make this happen. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Fantastic Four Blu-ray came out on October 14th and can be purchased for less than 1 month of Disney+. Only Murders renewed for another 10 Emmy nominations and 1 win. Weapons was incredible. Good to see similar things get greenlit. Don't oversaturate the market immediately, though. I searched Wikipedia for Finding Frankie, and the only thing that came up was the Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow soundtrack. Squid Game meets Five Nights at Freddy's sounds like empty buzzwords. I love the Dark Horse Predator comics, and the reviews say Badlands captures their essence. I'm fucking sold. I love Soderbergh. I'm sorry the execs had a lack of vision, but I do not want Star Wars to get its own Snyder Cut bros out of this. Hobart produced a lot of scrubs in the early seasons. Batcher produced a little scrubs in the later seasons. It's no surprise they'd have differing views on the reboot. Paramount can't afford to lose Taylor Sheridan, so they must buy NBC Universal. 4 people died at Disney parks this month. They just settled a lawsuit for their own employees. They're cutting another 100 jobs in what isn't even the first round of layoffs this year, right before they begin their $2 billion expansion. Huh. I think the only thing MCU fans still agree on is that Marvel's casting nails it most of the time. Wolverine's no different. Be patient. And I cannot imagine Wedding Crashers has held up. It's going to be theaters full of 40-year-olds finally understanding the word cringe.
Great. Hot take, Trevor. Woo. Great hot takes.
That's what I got.
Hitting it. What, Sean? What's going on?
I got something for you. Predator versus Judge Dredd.
Oh, holy shit, that's awesome.
It's friggin' great. Yeah. Very much enjoyable series.
Judge Dredd, man, I think they're doing another reboot of that too, so get ready for that, Sean.
I would love that. It's a crime.
No, please don't.
Why not? What do you got against Judge Dredd?
The haterade is strong tonight.
Yeah.
It is criminal that Carl Urban didn't.
Well, let's just go with that.
Man.
I like Carl Urban. He's great, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about him. Maybe they'll bring him back. Maybe they won't. I think this is a whole new guy again. They're going to start over again. That's what happens. But we'll see. But guys, we'll find out who goes next. It comes down to the wheel. Woo! All right, everybody excited? Aaron, GR, Thirsty Daddy.
Spin it.
Let's spin that wheel. Woo!
Big money, big money.
Stop.
All right, it's Sean's turn. Sean. How you feeling today about this, huh?
I'm real confident. I'm pretty tired, and maybe sick. So we're doing this.
Oh man, so you're feeling
So
great
again,
tonight.
I'm out the next 2 weeks too, so you got to go out on a high note. So
Oh man, better watch out. Pepe will come after you, man. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Shit. This is happening.
All right, Sean, you got this. All right, here we go. Feeling good. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Fantastic Four. There are cheaper ways to see Pedro Pascal. Don't even worry about it. Don't even get Disney Plus. Only Murders moved to London. Highly enjoyable. Keep upping the stakes, and it led to Meryl Streep falling in love. So I'm all good for this. Something killing his children is coming. This is James Tinian's breakout hit. Already spoke a lot about it, but give it a shot, guys. Really, really accessible. Predator Badlands. When will we see a Predator actually win? I don't know, but that's not an R rating. Fighting Frankly, no thanks. I usually love horror, but all this Five Nights at Freddy bullshit, you can skip me. Soderbergh. This is much of a chance of getting made as we do understanding how Jedi taxes work. Scrub showrunner. I feel like this just took so long that he forgot that he had this gig and left. Taylor Sheridan. I can't believe that asshole cowboy is Taylor Sheridan. Layoffs are happening. It's happening everywhere. This economy is fucking garbage. $20 billion to Argentina might solve it. Jeremy Allen Moy as Wolverine. I do not need Yes Chef Bub. I don't need it. And Wedding Crashers. The 20th anniversary is porcelain. What else comes in porcelain? Meatloaf. There you go.
16.
You're kind of sick, Sean.
All right,
Don't you call me cause I can't go.
You made it happen. You got that great hot take, Sean.
Who's been waiting for Wedding Crashers? We're insane.
But there's unreleased footage, Sean. Unreleased footage.
DVD extras are for. America was so much better. And okay, this is my wife's hot take. America was better when we had blooper reels and like footage and all those DVD extras. And it's been just shit ever since we got rid of that stuff. So there you go.
Yeah. I gotta say, one of my favorite moments though too is when the DVD extras whole thing was when they did it for 21 Jump Street, and they recorded the stand-ins the whole time doing all of the different same shots they used for the actual trailer, and they didn't tell them and released the whole trailer, but it's the stand-ins doing all those scenes running through them.
Seen that. That
it's
sounds
great.
hilarious.
It's great. They're not saying the lines though. They're like mimicking stuff and doing stuff, and it's like the same trailer cut exactly as the one they released.
Right now.
It's great. It's awesome. I mean, to be on that project would have been a lot of fun, it seems like, but it's cool. Check that out, guys. Great hot take, Sean.
Oh, I found it.
Found it. Doesn't take long to find. I know it's out there. It is real, guys. I don't lie on Cruise Control. I may get like fired up sometimes, but I'm not lying. Let's go back to the wheel. All right, guys, let's find out who's going next. We're down. Oh, I don't know where that little L came in again. We're down to Aaron and we're down to GR. Who's gonna go next? Let's spin that wheel and find out. Let's do a double spin. Double spin.
This is uncanny. This is hilarious.
It's great, right? It's in. All right. We're saving the thirstiest for last, apparently. All right. All right, Aaron. Everybody check out again, Scene Change. Aaron, are you excited about the hot takes tonight?
I'm excited. I actually have the list in front of me for once, so yeah, I'm excited to try this.
All right, you
See
got
if I can
this.
redeem myself.
Hey, it's gonna be great. There's no pressure during the hot takes, none at all. We're just having a good time.
Just the bomb.
Yeah, just the bomb. Just the bomb. That's it. It's okay. It's okay. It's like, what's here? Aaron's hot takes are here. All right, let's do this. All right, hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
All right, Fantastic Four coming out on home video. I'm excited to see it. I'm a fan of foursomes like the A-Team. Let's see, Only Murders is very funny. I think it's one of the funniest things out there. So London, that'll probably just make it funnier. Something is Killing. I haven't seen this. It looks kind of compelling. I'm interested to check it out. But it's dark. It looks cool. Finding Frankie. I don't even know what that is. I can't remember what that was. So sounds good. I love alliteration. Predator Badlands. That looks good. I like an anti-hero. Soderbergh would do a really good job with a Star Wars movie. I think he would bring something different to it. So I hope that happens. Scrubs, The Pit made the medical show kind of like broke it out of its funk, so I think that's a good one to reboot. Taylor Sheridan leaving, that seems like a loss. Seems like they missed that one. Layoffs, there's so many layoffs, and I think they reflect badly on the company, not the people. Then Jeremy Allen White as Wolverine, he just bombed as Bruce, and then Wedding Crashers. Let's do it. Let's do it again. Let's crash another wedding.
Let's crash that wedding.
I blew up the bomb, though.
It's okay.
Too slow.
Somewhere all of us have.
Look at those great hot takes.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Hey.
Hey, I've heard that line somewhere.
The Thing was great, El Santo. I like The Thing in Fantastic Four the most myself. Great hot takes there, Aaron. I think that theme song just makes us want to march. I don't know what it is.
It's a very marketable
Aaron,
theme
if
song.
you're gonna do that line though, you have to have a cigar in your mouth.
Oh yes, totally.
Yeah.
Missed my opportunity.
GR, can you please hand one to Aaron? Please, come on, hook him up.
I quit a long time ago.
That's true. All right, GR, it's down to you. Let's go, GR. How you feeling with these hot takes tonight?
Let me have a drink of haterade because it's appropriate.
All right, level up there, GR. Level up. Get ready. Get ready. Got that twinkle in your eye.
Is that what that is?
I guess. All right, hot takes, GR. 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Oh, Fantastic 3 coming to the mouse. It was all right. Not good though. Only murders in season 6 in London. That's going to continue to be great. To be honest, something killing the kids had the title turned me off, but I'm going to trust Sean and actually watch it.
Attaboy.
Finding Frankie, hard pass on that one. The Predator Badlands is a weird buddy flick where he kicks half a body around behind him, but looks good actually. Mouse rejects the Star Wars movie. Will they change their minds? Probably not. Hobart quits Scrubs. Does that mean it's gonna kill the show? Yes. Sure, and someday it'll move to Universal Studios. It'd be a great ad for them. Amazon layoffs? Oh well, they just want to make more money. Can't blame them. Jeremy Allen White as Wolverine? No fucking way. Wedding Crashers is back. This is what we need, another real wreck.
Great hot takes, GR. That's that mustache power right there. That's that mustache power. It's coming in, GR. It's coming in.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And it'll be gone on Sunday.
Oh man. Well, you know what? I gotta get you that Luigi costume or Waluigi or maybe Wario. GR would be a good Wario, I think, right? I can see that. Yeah. Anyway, I can see it. Great hot takes, everybody. Now turn the metal, Zombo. Turn the metal. All right, guys. Well, now it's your turn right now. Vote, vote, vote. Tell us who you think should win hot takes tonight. Who's gonna win? I'm going to close that poll. I'll give you guys 3 more seconds if you want to change your mind or vote somebody else. 3, 2, 1. That's it. We're locking in. All right, guys. We do have a winner of hot takes. Who will it be? Inframan, who will it be? Could be any of these amazing individuals next to me right here, guys. Will it be Sean Sutherland, our comic book king?
I think so.
It wasn't my strongest. I'll be honest with you. I'd be surprised.
Or G.R. Waters, the thirsty daddy?
Probably not. Too much haterade, maybe.
Aaron Smith, guys, from Scene Change. Check out Scene Change.
Personal best. I'll take it.
Or Trevor Triggs, guys. What do you think, Trevor?
I don't know. I said mean things about Wedding Crashers, so I don't think I'm going to win today.
You have voted.
I loved it. I thought it was great that you went that way, Trevor.
I was inspired by you, GR.
And our winner of hot takes is G.R. Waters.
Hey!
I knew that I would
The haterade worked.
feel good, and I knew that I would
How's it feel, G.R.?
good,
Thank you very much.
so
Trevor.
good. I got you, yeah.
He's still dancing, everybody. You know, he tells me the wheel is rigged. Sometimes I think he rigs the polls. Sometimes I just think I don't know. I'm not saying there's election fraud happening here, but I feel like there is. GR. I think you're doing something there.
What? Would I do a thing like that?
He's not saying anything. He's not saying anything, guys. Great hot takes, GR. Great hot takes, everybody across the board.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.
Control show.
We're gonna put that 10 minutes on the clock. You know, I feel like should we do 10? I think we're fine for time. Put 10 minutes on the clock, and then we break down all latest breaking news in a more discussion type piece, guys. I'm gonna find out some more nitty gritty. We're gonna get into it. Let's start that clock right now. Oh, I still have it set for 5. Let me move it up to 10. Move it up to 10. Here we go. Bam. I'll do it 9. Whatever. We'll do 9. That's good. Let's do 9. Let's start that quickie, guys. All right. Let's go to the panel right now. So we kind of delved into a lot of the stuff we've been talking about already a little bit throughout the whole thing. Taylor Sheridan, big loss, I still think. I think the thing is about that though too. I feel like they, like Aaron said earlier, they probably had no idea he would have walked away because he has all these hit shows. Yellowstone, 1980, 1923, that's getting a second season. 1886, that's moving forward. There's so many different shows. Like I think this was 1886, but you think that he would just stick around with them, but that's a big price tag. I'm surprised that Universal, out of all the ones, would like throw that money in there and be like $1 billion. That kind of surprised me. But again, Universal doesn't really have a big like showrunner. If you think about it, I don't know anybody off the top of my head who was like the big boots to all their content. You have, of course, over there at Netflix, you have Ryan Murphy doing a lot of stuff. Sheridan was doing great for Paramount. You got, of course, James Gunn at the DC for WB. Does it shock you guys? Like Trevor, you said that you're like, okay, yeah, this is shocking, but are you surprised though?
I don't know. I didn't really know who he was before I started reading the links that you sent. I just thought I would make a joke about how all of the giant networks are buying each other now. So I mean, you know, he doesn't move over until 2029. Like by that point, like it might just all be one big studio anyway.
Do you think they're like the joke's on him? He thinks he's going someplace else. We've got him for the rest of his life.
Right? Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a big move though. It's really a big thing. I wonder if it's like maybe Universal wants more westerns. So like we want to bring the western back, and so maybe he can help us like rejuvenate that on our network too.
Maybe.
No?
I mean, the superhero thing has to burst eventually. We might as well bring westerns back.
Yeah, I mean, I want him to go. I want him to go. I'd love to see more, but I don't know. We'll see. What do you think about Wolverine as Jeremy Allen White? What do you think about that?
Sure. Maybe. I don't know. Like, I don't put a lot of stock in the Marvel fan casting. Like, I think the fans sometimes have good ideas and sometimes have bad ideas, and it pretty much never happens anyway. But like, yeah, Marvel's doing great with their casting. If like, I prefer the previous fan cast, which was Dan Radcliffe.
Oh yeah, he's great.
You know, I hope they go with a complete unknown for the next Wolverine. I hope it's somebody who's got like very little like credits, like somebody who can really like fit into that role and like basically do what Hugh Jackman
become that.
Yeah.
Like engross that character and become that character, like, and you don't see anybody else, because that happens nowadays. Like they've just put like Pedro Pascal and everything, and they're like, that's gonna be good, right? It's gonna be good. Which I like Pedro, but I know that there becomes some hate, and people have like they already know what he's supposed to be, and they expect him to be Pedro Pascal as opposed to actually just embodying the character, which I think is always the big thing. Sean, what do you think? You think, Sean, about Wolverine? What do you think?
I really hate that. I really hate that.
Come on, really?
I listen. All credit to Jeremy Allen White. I think he's a great actor and what I've seen him do. I do not see a Wolverine in that. He's too chefy, man. I don't know.
He's too chefy.
He is. I mean, half the scenes in the fucking Bruce Springsteen thing, he's grilling hot dogs, right?
Did you watch it? I didn't watch it.
I did not go watch it, actually.
Just throwing the shade at it.
I assume it was just
he was hungry, Sean.
It was singing and then making hot dogs and then maybe figuring out how to have 4
rocking jeans and be like Born in the USA, you know?
Yeah. Sucking on chili dogs, right?
Yeah, right. Chili. I don't know. It sounds like Sonic 4 that's coming pretty soon, too.
That's John Mellencamp.
Yeah, it's Sonic 4 John you're thinking about.
Same thing.
Yeah, that's
have John Cougar Mellencamp be Wolverine.
Oh, that's
the name's right there.
You're right, Trevor. You're right.
Oh, there you go.
That's John Cougar.
GR likes that idea.
Yeah. I'm mixing up my American Idol, I guess, big hit musicians from the 90s. I don't know.
I just don't like it. I don't see it. The physicality probably is there. I think his height actually might be there too. But
I think that's what they're thinking too.
Yeah, like if they're going for finally a height accurate Wolverine, perhaps.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just don't. There's something about it. I don't see it. Maybe I haven't seen him in enough of those berserker kind of roles, I guess. He always just looks like he's one cigarette away from just, figuring out the cure to lupus. I really don't know. I don't know what the hell they're going to do that show next season.
There you go. There we go. 100%. Besides the Wolverine stuff, it's like a lot of layoffs, Aaron, keep happening. We keep talking about it. Paramount. Now we also have on, which they're throwing money at everybody right now, but they're laying people off. Disney. Also, of course, Amazon. Everybody seems to be laying people off. Are we doomed, Aaron? Are we doomed?
I don't think we're doomed, but I do think AI is just an excuse. I think there's been a lot of struggle to get the right personnel in different places over the years, and how to get rid of people when they're not performing can be really tricky. So I think there is just a lot of using this AI opportunity to kind of clean house and start over. But to me, if you're laying off thousands of people, that's really more of a poor reflection on your company, because you're not trying to motivate and find opportunities for people within your organization to move up. You're not finding ways to grow, and quite frankly, like putting it all on AI, putting it all on automation is sort of an old thing. It's like, wow, you're 10 years too late to this, in my opinion. But I do think that there's a lot of changes happening and a lot of mergers that are kind of being sort of hidden underneath it all. So I think that could explain a lot more of these layoffs ultimately.
There's a lot of these. I think there's a lot of conversations happening, like who's going to own this and who's going to buy that. And then maybe these layoffs do have that kind of like little bit of like, it's almost like we're seeing it happening. We know more big mergers are coming. They're getting prepared for it. And it feels like that too, because even like Amazon said they're laying off like 14,000 people, but they're prepared to lay off up to 30,000 people. So it's like, that's a lot of course, people across the board. They're saying from all departments. So it makes you wonder like what's happening next over there too. That's Jeff Bezos, who has even more money and bigger pockets too. It's going to be
if
crazy.
A year from now they hire 20,000 back. I don't know that that's really a story. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but at the same time, it does seem a little bit like we hear about the bad thing. If it leads, it bleeds, or if it bleeds, it leads. And if you're losing that many people, again, I just don't think that is a good thing for your brand. I think it really illustrates maybe an overhiring problem, or just a fact that you don't have the demand that you thought you were going to have, which reflects poorly on management and
which the studios don't seem like they have the demand they used to have anyways. It's just, but we want it. We want the actual people. They're not actually giving us the jobs though too. But then again, because people are going overseas and going to different states and stuff and leaving California, maybe that's also why there's big cuts here. There's also the whole thing about like getting everybody back to work so they can actually lay people off to see who people they actually need too. I know Paramount was doing that. So the business sometimes, guys. I love it, and I also like it's frustrating at times too. GR, you're probably more excited about this whole like Predator thing, right? GR, you're gonna be in the theaters watching Predator Badlands, going through the marsh, hanging out. GR's like, no.
Yeah, I mean, it's the weirdest buddy flick I've ever seen. He gets half a body and puts it on his back, and that's going to be the.
You got me on that one during your hot takes. Come on. I do like that. The fact that looking at this movie as a buddy comedy, road trip comedy, I think would be great. I'm sure that cut exists on somebody's desktop or something.
It feels great, right? It feels great.
Well, Sean, I'm taking your advice on that. Something killing the kids.
Yeah,
I'll watch it.
Dude, I mean, read the books first and see if you like the book.
I'll look it up tonight.
Well,
the title just totally turned me off.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because around the time that came out, a lot of other books came out with just way too long titles, and it was like, what are we doing, comic book? Like, we're taking down everyone with us. 5 fingers, 6 hands. Like, there's a bunch of those books. There's very strange, long ass name. Yeah. I don't know where the hell that came from, but it worked for something that's killing the children. So
it's an odd title to be like
House on the Lake was one. It was just called that. Okay.
Very sought after. Very sought after. I don't know, but Sean, you think it's gonna be great? It's gonna work out well? You think they're gonna do big numbers?
Well, I read into that article that you sent about it, and I am excited to see that at least Tinian's going to have a little bit of creative input or control on the animated feature. So I think in that regard, yes, because I think it is such a distinct style that he has brought and popularized in horror comics that I hope it translates well to live action, but I have a lot more hope that it's actually done faithfully in animation. Especially like if you get a group involved with the animation studio that put together Scavenger's Reign, or even Common Side Effects. Like there's been some really great last couple years like adult animation stuff that has just really blown me away in terms of the technology and the style and the art. Like, so do it like that. I'm very excited, very happy for that. Yeah.
Only time will tell if they ruin it or not, Sean. We'll see.
I know. Hey, whatever June can't come soon enough, or whatever the hell that's going to be.
Don't ever use those words again. It's going to get you. It's going to get you. Yeah. Sean said that, Aaron, about the Flash movie. He's like, June can't come soon enough. And he's so excited about the Flash movie. And then it bombed so bad, Trevor. You know?
I to Nashville to watch it with my buddy in Tennessee. And I said, "Oh no!"
Yeah, I got this whole special trip.
That baby got stuffed in a microwave.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Don't stuff babies in microwaves. I'm just saying that, guys. Great quickie, everybody.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.
KRUSE Control Show.
So, guys, Sydney Sweeney was actually walking one of the red carpets. Variety hunted her down and was asking about all of these rumors going around that she is our new Bond girl for Denis Villeneuve's new James Bond movie for MGM Amazon Productions. And when she was actually caught off guard, because she was caught off guard, she was asked the question, and she looked at them and she goes, "I can't." And then she waited pretty much like 7 seconds. "I don't know." And she waited like 10 seconds more. And said, "To be honest, I don't know all the Bond rumors, but I've always been a huge fan of the franchise, and I'm excited and curious to see what they do with it." And everyone's going nuts. And the fact is that, of course, Bezos came forward and says that he really wants her to be the new Bond girl. He was putting that forward in an interview. And come on, guys, if Bezos says he wants it, I think Bezos going to get it. I mean, a lot of people want to be in these movies. This movie, people are like lining up to be James Bond, to be the next big Bond girl. I think that Sydney Sweeney could actually do it. But again, she's everywhere, guys, doing everything. And I just got to say, she's got good genes, guys. Some say she's got good genes. There's some drama there.
Oh, yeah.
I think she's a talent. I think she's a massive talent, but I just don't think that if Jeff Bezos is saying it out loud, he literally said when the whole Barbara Broccoli thing went down, how he wanted to take control of the company. He said, "Give her whatever it takes. I want full control." And they threw millions of dollars at her, and they got control of the company. So I just think if Bezos, wants it, does everyone have a price? That's the question. Does everybody have a price? What do you think, Aaron?
That's a Bond villain move right there, right?
Of course I do.
That is. It's a Bond villain. Really, I mean, Jeff Bezos is a Bond villain. Come on, guys. If there ever was one.
Bezos himself should just play Blofeld. He looks the part.
Why not? Come on. They can, they just make it happen. I bet he would be amazing at it. I'm just saying. He paid all those millions and millions of dollars for it. Why would he not want to get in there himself?
Yeah.
I think
he's just playing himself at that point.
I think there's a risk that Sweeney actually outshines whoever the new Bond is.
Could you see that?
Yeah, who is the new Bond? Because we don't know yet. We don't know yet, exactly. So I don't know.
All Walter Hauser, guys. Actually, I just
well, in that case, I don't know. No, that would be
Walter,
good.
Yeah, we're really trying something new with this Bond.
We're getting in there. Well, they did say, Aaron, that the new Bond was going to be
you haven't heard, but Aaron, you've got the job, Aaron.
Aaron, look at that.
Aaron.
Yeah, you're a Bond now. Look at that.
Okay, license to kill. Here we go.
You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you hardcore. You can make that happen.
Yeah, I'll learn parkour and I'll do all the helicopter jumps you need.
Hey, man.
Tom Cruise can do it. I can do it. No problem.
Heck yeah, you can do it. I believe that. You're right. If he can do it, anybody can do it, right? We can make it happen. But what do you think, though? You think that she could outshine a Bond? A Bond's supposed to be like an unknown, British, and in their 20s to 30s. That's what they said so far, too.
Well, they're trying to reinvent it a little bit, right? So it does kind of like if you've got somebody as big as she is in the public eye, there could be a little bit of a risk of, upstaging this new character, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. You're trying to expand the demographic, the audience who is going to watch this movie. So as long as it's a good story, good script, and has that amazing opening action sequence, I feel like everybody's going to love it. It'll be a crowd pleaser.
I think so too. Hope so too. It's going to be interesting to see. Oh,
maybe Sydney Sweeney is playing Blofeld.
Maybe she is.
Yeah, that'd be a hell of a twist.
Who will she play?
She's Bond.
No, she's not playing Bond. They said that Bond's going to be a man in his 30s to 40s, or 20s to 30s that's British. That's what they said. That's what they're saying over there.
I'm out of the running at that one then.
Sorry, Sean.
Of course, they would never lie, Brad.
Never lie. Never lie. Well, the rumor before that Bond would be in his 20s, and they were like, Tom Holland was apparently the person they were saying. I'm like, Tom Holland is Bond? I just don't see it.
She definitely outshine him.
Chris Pratt becomes a British citizen just to get Bond. I think
Idris Elba is my pick. I don't know.
Oh, Jessica Alba. I can see Jessica Alba.
Idris Elba.
Oh, Idris Elba.
Hey, Jessica Alba or Idris Elba. Have them split. Have
Two Bonds. Two Bonds to rule them all.
The X versus Sever all over again. Y'all don't remember that one.
No.
Maybe they're bringing Timothy Dalton back.
Right, yeah, right. I doubt. Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Yeah, playing 20s to 30s British guy. Yeah, probably.
What's up, Atlanta? I know that Pierce Brosnan said he'd come back as an old Bond. He's been like pitching himself to Denis Villeneuve quite a bit.
Right, he
I like
did,
that
didn't
idea.
he?
I already said
Yeah.
I like that
I don't
idea.
hate that.
Yeah.
Like, have some kind of intergenerational Bond thing.
Yeah.
It worked for
Cool.
Star Wars. Why the hell not?
Yeah,
I kind of already got that in the
Bond
Bond
and-
franchise
Bond
too.
and
Like, if you
Son.
look at The Rock as a Bond film, which a lot of people do.
Oh, right,
Essentially do something like that within canon with either Brosnan or Dalton or any of the surviving Bonds.
Totally.
yeah. What do you think about Sydney Sweeney though? What do you think, Trevor? Huh? Sydney Sweeney, your next Bond girl?
Maybe I don't have strong opinions about her actually. I don't know if I've actually seen anything she's in. To be
Euphoria.
honest.
That's like the big one that everyone talks about. Euphoria, of course, but
Yeah, I haven't actually watched that. I heard about it a lot though.
she was in Madam Web. She was in Madam Web, huh?
Definitely did not see that.
But also people are saying that, of course, Bezos wants her. If Bezos wants her, come on, man. He is like a Bond villain, like we said. He can get her. I think he can get her.
I think
Love you, Bezos.
I think Bezos wants her. I think that's the end of the sentence.
Whoa.
Yeah, very much so.
What are you talking about, Trevor? What are you talking about? I actually like the idea of an older Bond, though, too. I think that could be fun, kind of fun, but there's all these rumors going around who it'll be. And Denis Villeneuve literally said, he goes, I'm going to wait till I'm done with Dune 3, and then I'm going to work on casting Bond. So we got some time, but I can see, I saw Queen said Miss Moneypenny. I can see that. Maybe Moneypenny. Maybe there's a lot of names I probably shouldn't say online, guys, from Bond villains that are very much encroaching on getting us kicked off TikTok when I say them out loud. So I'm not going to say that out loud. I'm just saying. But yeah, I mean, this is way far out, Trevor. Like, it's going to be some time, I think, till we get full casting, right? Rumors for a while, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, probably about the same time that we see what's his name move over to Universal.
Oh yeah, Sheridan.
Sheridan, yeah. That's the same time we'll get the Bond announcement.
It's going to happen. GR, how you feeling about
Sounds
this,
about
too?
right.
It sounds about right. You excited about your girl, Sydney Sweeney? Your girl, GR, Sydney Sweeney.
Well, she's really up front, so she's really up front, so I think she'd make up a good Bond girl.
I know you're her agent, GR, so you got her booked, right? Just give us the inside info, GR. Come on. You're making those thirsty bookings all the time.
Oh, yeah, I booked her, and I'm going to move back and take up citizenship again, and I'll play Bond, a little older version.
A little older. But I mean, but there has to be, like, the fact that Basil was going around saying this too, you got to believe that there's some truth to this, right? And she had those big long pauses when she was responding, which is kind of a telltale sign a little bit, right? Think there's a little chance? You think there's a big chance?
If Bezos wants her, he'll get it. That's what it comes down to.
Are you excited about this Bond the more we hear about casting, GR, or you know? No, like a hard no.
What about casting? We ain't heard shit yet.
A lot of rumors, a lot of conversations. You got Denis
Rumors
Villeneuve.
galore.
Rumors everywhere.
I think Trevor's right. But 2029, we'll hear it.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Or maybe 2030 even.
And Inframan, why are they casting her first? I feel like this is just like they can't decide on Bond yet. I hope they do like a big, massive open casting for Bond and just find somebody that way. I think that would be great. They said they want a no-name. I think a no-name's great. If you have a no-name, then maybe you want a semi-decent name to be, of course, the female lead, you would think. And I would say Sweeney has a pretty big presence on social media and in the business. You know?
She could be the villain. Why not?
The villain? You think she's the villain, Sean?
Why not?
Yeah.
Just strange. I don't know.
Yeah.
She was terrible at Madame Web. I'll give her that. That movie was absolute trash. Don't even wish that movie on your worst enemy.
Okay, Morbius or Madame Web? Where you at? Or Craven? If I'm juggling all three, which one?
Craven. I'll watch Craven. That's an easy one. I don't think I will. I don't recommend any of that unless you really, if it's like some kind of like fantasy football like crime to do like or like last place, right? And you just have to do 24 hours in a IHOP, but you have to watch Madame Web, Morbius, and Craven. Maybe that would be, but I don't know.
You're not about. Is there any truth to this? You think though, her coming in?
I mean, possibly. You know, like I think she is a big name. Like I think it was. You know, I think they're especially if they're going to do that idea of an unknown actor. I think it makes more sense to front load, you know, the talent or the name recognition in other ways while you build up that person. So I could see that. I'm trying to think who else would make sense. You know, I don't really have one for a Bond.
Idris
Yeah.
Elba and Jessica Alba. We got them both. We call it the out. We said it before.
Gillian Anderson should have been a female Bond in right after X-Files. I think it would have been perfect.
I like her. She was not necessary in Tron Ares, but she's great. I did think she was great.
in Tron Ares?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
She plays Evan Peters' mother in it.
Oh well, fuck that. I don't need to see that.
Lots of love for Tron Ares out here, guys.
It's like everything I've heard about Tron Ares is like, dude, the score is amazing.
It is amazing.
God, visual effects, fantastic.
Amazing. Yeah.
Oh, what about like the story, the plot, or
it's okay. Jared Leto.
There was a story and a plot.
I actually think it's a fun action film, if you ask me. If you're going to go to a theaters, turn up, eat some popcorn, and watch it, you're going to enjoy it, I think, too. I mean, maybe have a drink beforehand, maybe have two. I'm going to say it's
bucket. I will say that.
Or three.
Didn't have a decent
Or 4.
They have the light cycle as a popcorn bucket, so it's a pretty cool popcorn bucket. I'm just saying. Oh, they're coming for you, GR. Watch out, GR. Watch out.
Pay those taxes.
They're outside.
Pay those taxes,
I'll
GR. Anyways, Sydney Sweeney, Bond. What do you guys think? You want to see Sydney Sweeney be our next Bond girl? Are you excited about who will be casting Bond? Do you have any kind of need to keep up with these casting updates? Let me know out there, guys, because it comes down to you guys. We'll keep talking about it. We keep hearing, but you guys are done with that. Maybe we'll be done with it too. But I am excited about Bond. I can't wait to see who'll be the next villain. Get in there, Bezos. Be that Bond villain. The head shined up. Get out there and dominate your debut to theaters around the world. Come on, let's make it happen, guys. Come on. And then you can have Sydney Sweeney be your Bond girl. There you go.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.
Control show.
kind of slid in there out of nowhere because they put a big Hasbro announcement out last week, and I missed it actually in the article. I was going back. I was like, wait a second. Did they say they announced that G.I. Joe and Transformers crossover animated series that's coming? That's going to be adult theme. We talked about that on Friday. But in that article, they actually said too, live action Power Rangers reboot is actually happening for Disney Plus and will be shooting in 2026, early 2026 in London. I'm gonna give that a womp womp because first of all, bring the Rangers back to the U.S. That's all I'm saying. If the real Power Rangers, they'd be powerful here in the United States, guys, not in the U.K., but that's okay. If you're a Power Rangers fan, you're probably super excited about that. I loved Power Rangers as a kid. I loved the Green Ranger. I had the Dragon Zord stuff. I was like, I was like a big dork, guys. You know me. I was all excited about that. But then, like, you know, we tried to keep it going. Generation, I dropped off after Turbo, and then also we had they're coming back, guys. We're doing this once more time with Feeling on Netflix, and that was horrible. And I just don't know if there's any need for Power Rangers anymore. People keep saying online it's time to like completely scrap it and start again. I'd say you gotta wait at least 10 to 15 years, maybe 20 years. Try a Tron Ares type approach, and maybe it'll work. Then again, it didn't work too much for Tron, but
How about never?
Power Rangers, it's morphin' time once again, guys. Are you excited to get that spandex on and fight some I would say Muppets, but they're putties. You excited to fight those putties again?
That's the crossover that would make me watch it. Right,
it's a reboot. Anything can happen.
Yeah, right. The Muppets versus the Power Rangers. Come on, guys. Throw in Jeff Bezos as a villain. We're gonna throw him in everywhere. That's an inside joke if you guys don't know. If you're watching an individual clip right now. But I don't know. Money more from Power Rangers. Let's go with the person who has the most information on this ever, that loves this franchise, has been through the butt since day one. Can't wait to watch more. Dressed as a Green Ranger last year. GR, what do you think about this, man? Can you imagine if GR dressed like the Green Ranger? Can you imagine? I would love to see that. He was actually Ivan Ooze, guys. Come on, let's be real about this.
Oh, good
I tell you what, Brian, I've never, ever seen an episode of it.
Never once? Not once? Not once, GR.
My son did. You got to remember, my son's your age. That was his generation, and he didn't watch that crap.
Not at all.
You've seen them all, though.
Yeah, you kind of have. Like you're powering up. They're teenagers with attitude. GR, come on. We get some new teenagers in there. Can you think of any teenagers off the top of your head?
I lived with that, Brian. I don't need to watch it on TV. I lived with a teenager with attitude.
That's true.
I don't need to see it on TV.
You know what? Queen's saying more phenomenal. Go Power Rangers in the chat. I've been watching Power Rangers ever since I was a kid, El Santo said. I've watched it since I was a kid, too. I've been waiting for this to work, GR. The last one, I mean, you had a great cast there, too. Honestly, if you look at that casting that they had in the last movie, it was like Elizabeth Banks was Rita Repulsive. You also had a Repulsa. You also had Jesse, what's his name? Bryan Cranston was Zordon. Like, it was a massive cast, and it still bombed. And so do you think that anything can save this GR to make it a big morphin success?
If it can't, with that cast, if it can't succeed, why would another piece of garbage succeed?
GR's already calling it garbage. He's already done with it. He's written the Rangers off, guys.
Not wrong, GR.
All right,
you know, they'll probably put Mr. Mustache in there somewhere.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
He can be Zordon. Pedro Pascal is Zordon, and Timothy Chalamet is the Red Ranger, and Chris Pratt is going to be, the more awkward Green Ranger.
Alpha. Alpha.
Chris Pratt is Alpha. Ay.
And all you need is the voices because they wear helmets the whole time.
The whole time.
I know they don't, but it just when they're fighting, when they're doing the cool stuff, they're wearing helmets. It seems a little bit confusing. Like which one is which?
Who's doing what? They need stock footage before too. All the stock footage. That was always fun. Aaron, were you ever a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger kid?
No, man. It was probably my age demo, but it was like I remember watching the first episode where they fight like a giant pig or something.
Oh yeah.
I was at a gas station or something, or a service station because my family's van broke down on a vacation. And I was like trying to watch something to just distract myself, and it was so bad. as like a, I don't know, 11-year-old or something, I couldn't enjoy it because it was just so contrived, you know, like they just lasers and lightning bolts come out of nowhere, and a little too much magic, a little too much, you know, pizzazz for my taste. But if they took the helmets off and they actually did some like, I don't know, Batman, Spider-Man kind of action stuff, I would appreciate it more. They've got that fake like mouth like on the helmet, mouth. Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, and the putties were just dancers. So it's like, don't hurt these people. They're just dancing.
They're just dancing. They're doing this kind of thing. I so bought into it, hook, line, and sinker when I was a kid. I was all about it. I was in it. I was like at my grandmother's house, like, go Power Rangers, go! You know, and I was all excited about it.
Why didn't they just combine into the giant Transformer at the beginning, you know, and just start stepping on
take it all down?
I think
it took time.
They were out in the middle of the desert. You're not going to hurt anybody out there, you know.
El Santo made a good point, though, too, that there's very popular overseas, right? Massively popular. So maybe overseas will help lead this one to success. I feel like the box office is bigger over there sometimes as opposed to domestically recently. We're not going to theaters here in the U.S. as much. But overseas, bam, this could be a massive hit. Could be good.
Yeah, I still think you need to see the actor under that mask, you know. Make a helmet that's like open face or something. I don't know. A medieval style to it.
Maybe they'll go that route this time. Maybe they'll revolutionize the Rangers into a new era that'll be different, putty-tastic, and I don't know. People will be excited about it. Make my monster grow, Sean. Make it grow.
Your breath.
Are you excited about it, Sean?
Oh God. Listen.
Come on, Sean. Tell us how you really feel.
I think me and the Power... Wow, look at that poster. Me and the Power Rangers have had our time. We've enjoyed each other's
got
company.
a power and force that you've never seen before. Come on, Sean.
I went to both of those movies. I dragged my dad to him. God bless him for that. I remember the theater laughing because they had a younger kid playing the Blue Ranger. And when he morphed, he also got taller. And it was such a gag. And then look at friggin' Ivan Ooze up there trying his goddamn best. What a mess, man.
The Ooze man cometh.
I enjoyed this when this was kindergarten for me.
Yeah.
Like, this was kindergarten for me, and it just isn't something I never like sought out. You know, like I think they had jungle powers at one point or something that.
They did get in there at some point.
Like it was always like on the periphery of things happening. I know they were in space, then they were a time force thing, then they were then they were all tax auditors.
That was later on, right?
That was later on, right? But like
Parenthood.
I went down a whole rabbit hole the other day just trying to figure out what happened to Bulk and Skull. It's just very kismet that we're talking about this because I don't give a shit about any of this anymore. But I know that there is a very rabid fandom of people that appreciate and respect this because it's lasted so goddamn long. It's amazing.
Yeah. Forever,
so, like,
man.
More power to them, man. Like,
thanks, Jeff Dog. Good to see you.
It and try it again, go for it. You know, maybe kids are amped for it. Maybe it's more K-pop inspired or they're all brain rot themed. I don't know.
Skibidi power.
Yeah.
It's Skibidi Power Rangers, guys. Let's go.
Skibidi Power Rangers. That's the crossover, right? And then maybe that's the back door to get the Muppets back.
Yeah, Kermit as the Green Ranger. I could get on.
Kermit's the Green Ranger.
Hanzo is the Blue Ranger. Yeah, this could work.
Yeah. Where's all the Muppet crossovers?
We can do this all day.
Piggy's definitely Rita Repulsa. You know, all right. Can you imagine? I don't know, Trevor. What are your thoughts on the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers down there?
Okay, so yeah, like you know, just like Sean said, also like I had my time with the Power Rangers. I was very into that as a kid, but like it's like that.
Yeah,
that's
Zombo.
not for me anymore. Like I personally don't need that anymore. And also, I mean, like, you know, it's kind of the same as what I said with Crash Bandicoot earlier. Like I don't. Like I'm fatigued with the reboots like already, like, and I feel like, you know, the next generation and the future generations deserve to have their own things that are their own things and not just recycle all of the things that were ours. You know, like Power Rangers was a new thing for us that belonged to our generation, and I feel like they should have the opportunity to have something of their own. But you know, that said, also like, I don't see that the Power Rangers really ever needed to end in the first place. Like like the original seasons of that like cost like $20 to produce. They just like they just took some footage from other shows that were filmed in other countries
100%.
and just like shot like 5 minutes of footage with some other teenagers and then called it a day. And like I feel like you could keep going like that basically indefinitely. And I mean, like for me, like I think that like as a kid that did like start to get me interested in like lower budget like indie and like foreign films, like in a way. It was Power Rangers, then it was Mystery Science Theater 3000, and then it was like, oh shit, foreign indie films, awesome. So like there's a pipeline there, I guess.
Exactly. Like, Power Rangers is almost like the gateway to something more interesting in my mind.
Yeah.
100%.
You could have like a most extreme elimination challenge version of Power Rangers, like a wipeout version where everybody has to play a ranger and run through a course, getting hit by things in the face. I think that could actually elevate the whole concept.
Like American Gladiators, but they're Power Rangers attacking the people, and we all have to be like putties that they're coming after.
You got to justify those really, really elaborate costumes. I just feel like they're not really gaining much in terms of action wearing those things.
And those putties got easier to defeat all the time. All of a sudden, they had a big button on their chest. All I do is like punch the button, and like, whoa, they're gone. Like, what? Like how is it so easy to take them down? Just punch them in the chest. I don't know. But, I mean, they had Bryan Cranston in the last one. They had, like I said, Elizabeth Banks. They had a pretty massive cast. It was like all about like a spiritual war.
That was just about paychecks, Brian.
Weren't they with like Earth
not Bryan
Protectors
Cranston,
or
it wasn't.
in that version?
Yeah.
Bryan Cranston was actually involved in the original series. Like, he came back because he wanted to.
Oh, really?
I had no idea.
Yeah, that was like some of his earliest work in showbiz was on the original Power Rangers.
Wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. He's like, you know what, guys? I'm a Ranger at heart forever now. Which I would do the same thing if I were him. I was on a TV show when I was first starting
Trevor
off.
did come back for the paycheck.
Well, I mean, he wouldn't have come back without one, that's for sure. But like, I mean, I think that like, from what I read, like, I think Bryan Cranston like had a genuine sense of nostalgia for like the show. Also, like, he wanted to do that.
There's like a really bad AI Power Rangers show on YouTube right now that people are going nuts about too right now.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. Going crazy.
Do you think that Power Rangers or Captain Planet's crew would win in a battle? That's my question. Because I feel like they're very similar, right?
It depends. Is that Captain Planet Don Cheadle? If that Captain Planet is, have you seen those before? I feel like they're going to win if it's Don Cheadle. He's like, plant. Sean, did you not see that before? The Don Cheadle Captain Planet? Really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I was like, how'd you miss that?
He got all mad and he was like turning people into trees and shit.
Yeah, it was tree. That's what it was. I thought originally, if it was just the kids.
Cheadle used to be fun, man. I don't know what happened.
What happened to Don Cheadle? He's doing his thing. He just stuck as War Machine now forever. So that's what he's got. He's War Machine.
I remember about Secret Invasion, and then I get sad again.
It's a bad show. It's a bad show.
Not a good show.
No, it's not a good show. But Power Rangers was a fun show when it started. I'm just saying. And Captain Planet, we have that reboot happening. So Captain Planet is coming too. So we're living the 90s, guys. We got Captain Planet coming. We got Power Rangers
coming. That's how you know shit's
Why?
real bad. That's how you know shit is terrible. The economy is garbage. Everyone's losing their houses. We're losing benefits for millions of people. But hey, at least we're going back to this thing that felt really good when we were kids.
I love all the nostalgia, man. Crash Bandicoot, Power Rangers. I have a news.
I would love it if we were doing like Power Rangers ripoffs and like Captain Planet ripoffs instead of straight reboots. Because it's like, you know what we got in the 70s when someone wanted to rip off Flash Gordon? We got Star Wars. So
I love Flash Gordon.
Let's do more ripoffs and like get something fresh.
So you want like the
eventually
equivalency?
Shit's gotta evolve into something that's more enjoyable, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think he wants the equivalency to the Pooniverse here, but with the Power Rangers and stuff, though. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, please, no.
I'm sorry, the what now? Hold on. Back up.
Have you never heard of this before?
I don't
Like,
think I have.
And over the Poonaverse.
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. There's also the Bambi the Reckoning. There's also Peter Pan sprinkling meth on children. This is they call it. Yes, that's a real thing, Aaron. Tinkerbell spreads meth on
Popeye
children.
the Slayer Man. Don't
Popeye the
forget
Slayer
him,
Man. They're all teaming up to fight the Mad Hatter right now in the they call it the Poonaverse, the Pooniverse. They're all coming together to fight, and I guess Piglet's also in there too. I don't know.
The opposite of what I want.
So you want that?
I accidentally ended up seeing the second Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey movie in a theater, no less. And it's bad, but the whole time I was just like, this would actually be less bad if these were original characters. Like,
how do you accidentally do that? How do you accidentally do? You bought that ticket.
That's what I was wondering.
That's what I'm
I went to. I rolled the dice. I bought a ticket to a movie marathon. There was going to be 6 movies, and I didn't know what they were. They were not announced in advance, and that was one of them.
I think AMC does something too, where it's like a secret showing or something, and you pay a discounted ticket, you just don't know what you're going to go see, and they rotate it or something.
I think that's a great idea. I hope there's more of that kind of stuff. I feel like that I would go to the theater just to roll the dice.
I feel like we didn't. I still don't understand how a 16-day.
You got to have a lot to drink first, though.
Well, they got booze in the theater now, so
Yeah.
I do.
You don't understand what, Sean?
I don't understand how a 16-day movie birthday party works. All right, it's just so far out of it. We glazed over that. Glanced over. I'm losing steam, man. I don't know.
Trevor knows.
Yep. It's a lot of work.
We can talk about that when
you
you guys come back in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Sure. Sounds good.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, go Power Rangers! One more time, guys. Get ready. The reboot's coming. Are you excited? Are you
Power
stoked?
Rangers.
It's all about the Power Rangers, just not those AI Rangers. That's just a no.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.
Cruise control show. Cruise control show.